What's up, everybody, and welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. It's me, That Chick Angel, and here's another installment of The Bold and the Beautiful. I am joined by the wonderful people. Kev on stage, also known as Kevin Fredericks.
What up, you cool cats and kittens?
Also, Mrs. Kev on stage, also known as Melissa Fredericks.
That's cool, Steve.
And
That's real.
and my cutie patootie hubby, Marcus Tanksley, a.k.a. Tank.
King Heifer.
That's right. Half my outfit.
Go ahead, get your jacket, babe. Today's podcast is sponsored none other than by, he's about to rip, oh, gosh.
You're just like a hippo in a china shop.
Yes, exactly. Today's episode is sponsored by HelloFresh, BetterHelp, ShipStation, and Masterclass. We'll tell you more about them later on in the podcast. But this is part 2 of our, thought-provoking questions. If you're not watching us, you'll see that we have what I call a charcuterie board. It's actually just a food board, but I put whatever I want to on it. It's got a little bit of the charcuterie-ness.
It has the basic charcuterie, cheese and meats, curated meats, and these little, what are they called, Josh? Chicharrones?
Uncured.
Cornichones, which are baby pickles.
Mini pickles.
And then we got a bunch of other stuff that I was like, I want to try it. We got fruit, crackers, vegetables.
Smoked salmon.
And what you call that thing?
Sausage.
Whipped cream. All right, pick y'all's question out the bowl.
Them pickles be pickly.
As much as I love to eat them, I can't eat a lot of them because I be feeling my high
Blood pressure.
Yes.
All right, we're going to start at this end of the table. Husband.
Marcus size.
Yeah.
We can eat.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Also got these little
can't swim.
pre-made little wine things because I was going to bring orange juice and champagne, and I was like, no, this is easier. Pick your poison. Pick your choice. What does it say, baby?
Is this right? How old would you be if you didn't know how old you were?
Mm-hmm.
So how old would I be?
If you
how old would I think I was if I didn't know?
There you go. How old would you be?
Okay.
If you
didn't know you and you saw you walking down the street, how old would you think you were?
Got it.
And if not just seeing yourself walking down the street, knowing your behaviors.
So I hear myself talk, all that stuff. I see myself.
I would think I was 40.
Okay.
I definitely don't see myself younger just because I know the stuff that I be doing. Like I still ride the grocery cart from the store to my truck.
You still ride it?
And I run with it in the
Oh,
store.
literally you mean ride it.
Jump on the back.
I thought you were using a different term for pushing it like a regular person.
No, any toy I buy for my kids, I play with it first.
I don't think that ever ends.
And the reason I say 40 is because I know I have a lot of old tendencies too. Like the way I be looking at younger people, like, yeah, that's old man energy right there.
Mm-hmm. So
like all of them hoes in your pants. Why you even wearing pants?
You be mad at the kids?
Thank you.
How you
Yeah, and so I do a lot of stuff where I'm young at heart.
You said a twist top?
Yeah, I believe so.
I actually
hands
got a
are
lot
sliding.
of oil
I
on.
still
Yeah.
have.
If Angel Marcus opened it, just know what we loosened it.
You loosened it.
It's oily.
I can't get it.
It's oily.
My hands are
bunch of
oily.
stuff, but I'm also old enough to realize, like, hey, I don't feel completely safe doing that, so I ain't gonna do
I want to
it.
see you ride a grocery cart to your car.
You got to see him ride the twins' bike.
Marcus, your big selfie on them babies' bike.
We just did it as a TikTok.
Just pass it to me.
I was wiping off the oil now.
Anyway, Melissa, what's yours?
I would
she's
probably
going to answer yours. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Answer.
answer
Sorry.
my question.
Answer his.
Oh, I would be probably, how old am I? 39? I'd probably be 35.
You would think you're 35?
Nah, I probably think I was older, low key.
Oily.
But I think
heartburn.
once
What I
you
was
talk to me, you would think I was older.
Yes.
Yeah. So I would probably say 35.
You would think you were 35?
Yeah.
The heartburn probably made you a little bit. That's what took you from 30 to 35.
Yeah, I feel like once you talk to me, you'd be like, oh, you look a lot younger than I'd actually thought you were,
It's
which
like your
would
body
cause
was like,
confusion.
your heartburn got turned on. You want this flavor?
No, I wanted the mango, but as hard as it took, I'm
No.
gonna just try this one.
We can
Your
open it
heartburn
up.
got turned on like a light switch one day.
My heartburn did.
Yes.
It got
Heartburn
turned
and
on when I
burps.
turned 40.
You aren't 40.
Well,
I know. Wait a minute. She said, when I turned 40.
When I turned
you
40.
have not reached it yet.
Melissa been 40 in her mind. That's the problem. You've been 40 in your mind. When you turn 38, your mind just said, close
And that's
enough.
when I got heartburn
Yes, and burps.
and burps.
Listen, I'm talking about.
Kevin, you got the cups over there.
Thank you.
You guys want, you got. I didn't burp. I said,
Do you want to?
It was just a lot of noise.
you guys want strawberry or orange?
I want what you've already opened, the red one.
What you want, Tank?
It don't matter. Surprise me.
We'll give him the mango.
That's what I was going to do.
I don't want Josh to
Don't
get
give me
that
this,
excited.
that.
Thank you so much. Okay. If somebody was just looking at me from the neck up, I can go down on age. I can go down to a good 32. But once you get below the neck is when truth starts to get real loud. And I think
Is that hood mix?
Hood mix.
I think 38 is where people would naturally probably want to say, make your plate.
Thank you,
Then
Kevin.
you don't have to worry about that happening. Kevin, did you say your age?
So here's my thing. I'm full of youthful exuberance. I'm full of it.
I didn't see
Hairline-
Melissa's face. I just saw her body. Tell me
hairline
more.
hairline gonna give me away. I feel like people, I'm trying to think of what people online are often surprised that I'm as old as I am. Right? They think I'm younger. If I didn't know me, I'd say maybe 35. Not much has changed from me since 35, honestly.
Yeah, 35's good age.
Yeah, I've been bald since then. When I went bald, 17?
You didn't go bald at
No,
17.
2017.
Oh, I was like,
She said, now listen,
no.
don't try to.
do is ask the question of my decision.
how did we get here?
I think I went bald a year or two before my beard came in. I'd say 35. I feel like 35 is you might think I'm 35.
35 is a good safe. I don't know if you're old or young.
This is a question for the men. How long over did you go from cutting your hair? Like
When should have been bald?
when
Man.
when should you have been like how long over? Like if you would have did it when it was supposed to have happened, how much time went by?
I think I probably went a good 3 years past the time. I tried to change my haircuts because I went to the bald fade.
Yes, get it.
The bald fade was my last ditch effort at remaining bald because my
Try to just cut it as close as possible.
yeah, my sides went more than the front of my hairline. So my brother, God rest his soul, he was like, if you want to hold on to it, you got to trick him. You got to go low and go bald on the side because this is what gives you away. So the last 2
Yeah,
years,
the tricks of the trade.
yeah, the last 2 years I was with the bald fade. And I remember asking Melissa, and bless her, she was very supportive during this time of my demise. I was like, listen, is it fading? She was like, no, it's cool. It's cool. You still cool on the sides? And I would be on the sides, and I look at the sides, they're like, don't listen to her.
You can't trust these women.
You aren't cool. So I think I probably could have went bald 3 years prior. But the thing was, I didn't know how to shave my head.
Oh.
I learned because Tony and Jason. Tony was on Bevel. Like, that's the true story. I was more afraid of razor bumps than being bald. You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know how to get a clean shave with clippers and all that stuff. So once Bevel came out, that's when I tried it, and that's when I felt safe about it.
How long
Now,
for
for
you?
me, I think I did it. It depends on how I was wearing my hair. If I did the Hitch DC fade, that was
What's that?
the way DC Young Fly wears his hair. Hit, you know the movie Hitch?
Yeah, yeah,
With Will
yeah.
Smith? That's a DC fade. We went over this before. It's like a mini fro tapered on the side.
hair on the top.
Yeah. So because my problem was my corners right here.
Yeah.
So if I wore my hair out,
You had that Coldy going.
no, not when I wore it out. Not when I wore it longer. You
Okay.
couldn't tell.
Okay.
When I would go down, that's when you could see that this was like just skin and no hair particles.
No hair particles?
No hair follicles right here. And so that's when I was like, all right, Because I did start wearing it low when I was giving myself the hairline, you know.
There you go.
And I was like, I just take it back a little further. So I was like, if I'm not gonna wear it longer, I just need to cut it off. So I think I did it right on time. Angel thinks I went too early until she goes back. Because she was like, I like your hair. Don't cut your hair. I can't believe you cut your hair. Now, when we go back and look at those videos, what was wrong with your hairline?
Did you have the hitch hair?
Yeah.
Let me see a picture.
Oh, yeah, he had thick, pretty curls.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
You was the S Curl magazine?
Oh, yeah.
Big S Curl?
He had pretty
Talking about
curls.
seasick waves, boy.
Were you?
Never
People with
seen-
waves, God took their hair, but then I didn't have waves, and he still took mine. So I'm like, I didn't even get the benefit of the
Let's see
doubt.
if I can find one.
Okay, while he's looking, let me ask my question. One piece of advice that you could put into a newborn's mind.
Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what. Is that your answer first?
You can if you already got an answer.
I'm gonna tell you this. Elon Musk really hit me to this game. People don't know as much as they make you think they know.
Oh, yeah.
These people be lying. They be acting. Just go for it and let them tell you no. Because I know at All Deaf, I thought people knew more than they did. A lot of times, we be pitching brand deals and stuff, and we'd be so nervous and all this. And I said, we pitching to people that is our age, just working over there.
Yeah.
They are not geniuses of content and creation. If they were, they wouldn't even need us for these ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So relax. But I feel like I learned that. I didn't grow up knowing that. And I feel like if you respect people less, you will approach life like they ain't, like Kanye, these niggas ain't that much better than me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I think especially certain demographics in America, because of their entitlement and all that type of stuff, they walk around like they be knowing stuff and they don't.
Yeah.
They just be powerful because we empower them. Elon Musk I don't even think he's smart at all now. I thought he knew something about it and all this stuff, and he don't. Remember Glass Onion? That's what I think.
My answer would depend on the race and the gender of the baby. If the baby was anything but a black little girl, I would say, please be kind to black women. That would be it. Be kind to every black female you ever come in contact with, even if she's a rat.
A rat?
A hood rat. Because more than likely she's a hood rat because somebody was not kind to her when she was growing up. And if it were a black little girl, I would be like, rob these people. Take everything you can. Apologize to no one. Apologize to no one because they will rob you. That is what
That would be good advice
I'd
to hear as a newborn baby.
be like, rob them all. You hear a good idea?
Rob them.
Take it, and bring a sister along with you.
Hilarious.
That's what I would say. I also tell her to get HelloFresh. Because with HelloFresh, you
Newborn
get,
baby?
yeah, I'd be like, get it. Because listen, girl, eventually you got to get on solids. And if you eating all this nasty food, girl, it's going to be hard to lose the weight, diabetes. We got all these issues. So get HelloFresh now. HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Fast and fresh recipes. HelloFresh's latest line of meals features robust flavors. Filling portions are ready in less than 15 minutes. Enjoy taste and quality done quick with recipes like falafel power bowls, seared steak and potatoes with béarnaise sauce, and Southwest pork and bean burritos. And when it comes for the game, Homegate, like a pro, with a limited time winning assortment of snacks, appetizers, and shareable
Homegate.
sweets. Right. Available at HelloFresh Market. Treat friends and fams to delicious barbecue, baby back ribs, chocolate chip brownies, and everything in between. Okay, HelloFresh. Y'all already know what we do in the Tanksley's house. Yesterday, me and Marcus, my sous chef, we fixed 2 meals. We fixed a soy mustard glazed salmon, as well as some grilled mushroom and onion melts. They were like quesadillas. They were so delicious. And they came together so quick. The fact that we were able to cook 2 meals in less than an hour, these recipes are fast and easy to follow.
You wouldn't even have those delivery services on their way to your house yet. Mm-hmm. And you're already done with dinner, and it's fresh and delicious.
It's HelloFresh.
Sounds like a better choice to me.
You already know. Go to HelloFresh.com/TBTB21
TBTB21.
and use code TBTB21 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. Again, go to HelloFresh.com/TBTB21 and use code TBTB21 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Okay. Who else? Okay, Melissa, what would you tell a newborn if you could have gone right back to when Micaiah came up out of your sister's body and you could have been like, girl, this?
I would tell them, low key, I tell this to Kenny, because the person I envisioned was a little black girl. And I would tell her to trust your gut, trust your intuition.
Trust your gut. And while you stuffing stuff in your gut, what would you tell?
Hey, Melissa, you ain't got nothing else to say?
No, that's it.
Marcus thought he was going to be able to get a whole nother plate. He's like, I can get in there now.
Oh, about fix me another plate. First of all, to Kel's point, it's so true that people don't be knowing as much as they come off. I had a job, and I got put in this position, and the person that helped me get in that position, I was basically under him at this point, and he kept pushing for this like program he wanted me to build. Got to build this program. This is what this needs. This system needs a program. Mm-hmm. So I kept coming to him with the results. Never did get it right. I'm like, I don't know what he's at. So I would ask for it in detail. What exactly are you looking for? Well, we need to do this, 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 and this. I'm like, all right, I go and do it. Nothing. Then I realized we were sitting in a meeting, and I realized he's sitting there talking in this meeting, and I'm started asking questions on specific things. And I remember I came home and told Angel, I was like, he don't know what the hell he's doing. You remember that? Uh-huh. I'm like, he has no idea what he's doing. No wonder I can't perform and do what I need to do because he don't know what he's asking for.
He need to come and tell you what you show himself so you be like, okay, that's not it.
Yeah, from that point I realized, okay, you've been BSing me all of this. All this time I thought you was a top tier. Why ain't you running this whole code? They should make you partner. And I'm like, none of y'all know what the hell y'all talking about.
Mm-hmm. And he getting paid.
Anyway, of course it was white. They was asking in the comments.
Was he
what he say?
Something I would tell a newborn.
Bless you.
Excuse me. It's that carbonation from that hood mix.
Get it out.
Now I need a second plate. I would tell. I was gonna say, and I'm gonna move to something else, but I was gonna say. Shoot, I don't remember what that was.
That's why they would say you were 45, not 40. You right there with me.
I would tell them to not be afraid to be yourself.
Yourself.
Be you no matter what. Don't care what nobody think. Mm-hmm. If everybody's wearing blue and you want to wear orange, rock it hard and stand 10 toes down.
There you go. Or 8 toes down if you're Deion Sanders.
Yeah. That's why people are shocked at you the age you are.
I didn't want to be in this.
That was so funny. Shannon Sharp should not do that line like that.
That's a true friend. That's what that is.
That's what I would want you to do to me if I had 8 toes.
Oh,
because I already would have thought about it.
Oh, it would be so many videos, memes, and everything.
I would tell you no.
No,
you would be mad at me.
I would tell you yes.
I'd be like, no.
I'd be like, this is what he wants. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna give him. I'm talking about I go to a pottery class and just make clay models out of your feet.
Terrible.
With all the toes, just to break it off when I show it to people. Like, here's Kevin's feet. Oh, hold on. Here's Kevin's feet.
Dog, I would laugh so hard at that.
Terrible.
That is funny. I like friends like that.
You don't do it.
Make me cry of laughter.
Okay, Melissa, what's your question?
My question is, essentially, if you had a friend who spoke to you in the same way that you sometimes speak to yourself, how long would your friendship last?
And then a good question.
That's
It's a great question.
Questions.com?
Questions.com.
I was gonna give that white lady credit. I don't forgot her name.
Yeah, don't give her no credit.
I should have given her credit last week, but
She already got credit.
My answer to that is no. My therapist actually told me, this isn't the first time I heard her, but she did just tell me this, that I need to practice more self-compassion this year because I'm very, very self-critical. And so if the things I said about myself to myself, I said out loud or someone else said to me, I would be like, first of all, ho, like,
check
You said,
yourself.
first of all, ho.
That's what she
it just came
said.
out. Like, what's the deal? It's because Danny
Melissa
was
would
saying
cuss.
no.
Melissa would be like, first, what you not about to do.
First of all, ho sounds so good coming out of your
It
mouth.
just kind of flowed
That's
because
what
in
you
the
would've
moment I
done.
felt it.
If you lived in Toledo your whole life, that's how you would talk.
Kevin wants you to call him home
Here's
from now on.
your translator.
And bind me up. I want to be one of them people. Bind me up and yell at me. And
The
be
way
like,
Kev perked up, he was like, later.
yeah, hit me with stuff. I'm okay.
Stab and twist.
You
Here
said
told me I
Melissa
was
hit you hard.
Here
A
told me
sub.
I was
A sub.
He was like, you ain't dominant. I was like, nigga, I'm dominant.
Submissive.
This just kept swinging. I tried to stop it.
Sometimes when you're powerful, you want to not be powerful. I want you to hit me and say,
This is the rich white Wall
yeah.
Street man.
That's what
That's
killer
what you-
salary.
sex on the-
Killer salary.
That's what you say, and then you keep saying Melissa act like she got boy cousins, and then you're gonna be like, okay, I don't want.
this no more.
It's hard though.
I don't want this.
We gotta have a safe
My
word.
mom just told Isaiah, the kids, the story when I was in Taekwondo when I was a teenager. More like a preteen. I wasn't quite a teenager. And I think I've told this story before, but I was in Taekwondo. I was sparring against this, I'm short. And I was sparring against this taller white dude, skinny, tall white dude. And he kept like roundhouse kicking me in my headpiece, like in my headgear. He did like 2 or 3 times. And they kept calling him because like you're not supposed to hit in the face. So by the fourth, fourth time he did it, I was so frustrated. I took off my face mat, my headgear, and went to swing it at him because I was like, well, now we have to street fight because there's no reason
Right.
for you to continue to kick me. They keep telling you time out, like it's not going to happen. My cousin, Tony, who we've told all the stories about, who's like my brother, was like, bet, because I'm finna get him. The very next fight, he drew blood on the guy trying to get to the guy I fought, and then we all just got disqualified as
They
a
were
family.
like-
He didn't even
As
get to
a
fight him.
family?
Yeah, he didn't even get to fight the dude that I wanted him to fight. I didn't get to finish fighting the dude I
He
wanted
hit
to
the
fight.
person that didn't hit you.
No, he hit the next person he was fighting, which wasn't the guy.
So
He
he
needed
taking
to
it
get-
out on somebody who wasn't
Exactly.
even involved in
I
it.
thought he fought the dude.
No, Tony never got to the dude.
That other kid just
The
like,
other
what are you
dude
doing?
was
Why
just
are you
the next
hitting
dude.
me?
He just, Tony be having a lot of pent up aggression.
That's
So he was
hilarious.
like,
That's hilarious.
He opened the cap at the wrong time.
yeah.
Sorry.
that was gonna be you next.
Yes. I don't know why I told that story. Something
Look
triggered my
at
mind.
him.
Melissa, you hitting. Kevin talking about how
Oh,
hard
thank
you hit.
you. Thank you. That's my boy cousin that I grew up with, was my cousin Tony.
Oh,
So you answered the question, Kev.
I would be the best of friends. I'd be making myself up. I'd be like, and you gonna get $100 million in the next 10 years.
No, that's literally a conversation we had.
You gonna
like,
be flying private.
3
I
days
drive by
ago.
Van Nuys Airport and be like, ooh, I can't wait till you're my primary airport and I could live further out in Calabasas because I don't have to worry about going to LAX no more. And you're gonna sell one of these shows this year and then they're gonna respect you. You are handsome and stuff. I be making y'all, be self-deprecating for jokes, but low-key, I be like, you are gorgeous. I see why she loves you. Self-deprecating is just funnier.
Mm-hmm, of course.
But to myself, when I took that picture in that beanie and that earring, I was like, low-key, I'll smash.
I hate you so much.
If I was a woman, I'd let me hit, is what I'm saying. And I'd give it up.
Did we ask that one time?
Yeah.
I would definitely smash me if I was
What?
a chick.
I would take me to town. Have my
Light
legs
skin,
up.
thick, long,
oh, you
Light
thick?
skin and thick.
You thick?
When did you get thick, Marcus?
skinny thick.
You slim thick?
Marcus, would you ever say that in the world ever again?
He's like, I got pretty eyes, curly hair when it's grown in.
Pretty teeth.
Ah! Marcus. That's why he went out in
That all
that
you heard?
department store with no pants on.
Oh, my
Yes,
God.
he was in there giving himself the business.
Yeah, y'all look at these knees.
I watched that on Marcus' Instagram like I didn't hear it when he said it. I was just like, this is so funny. It's It's a funny visual to just be walking around Macy's with no pants on.
Just
Yeah,
a
I'm
drawers
talking
and a
about winter
shirt.
coat.
Unaware.
With a
Big
winter,
boots.
he had on a winter coat with no pants. How you gonna have on a puffy jacket?
It's so funny you had all the clothes on top and never thought to do
Probably had on a
this.
starter jacket too.
That's what I'm thinking. A
Starter
stock-
jackets are
Slip
coming
over.
back.
Oh, of course, everything.
I
comes back.
love it
I
so
still,
much.
I still got mine in my parents' closet.
I
right there.
never. That's one.
Which team did you have?
I had two. I had Buffalo Bills.
Oh, you had
Oh,
money.
they had a really popular.
I had
They
the
had,
first one. Then
yeah.
I grew.
I never had a starter jacket.
Got another one. Then I had Florida State Seminoles.
I had a
Oh, so
beginner
you got
jacket.
the big one.
There was no starter.
That was one thing I always wanted in the Talk Boy, but the
Did
starter
you have
jacket.
a pullover or did you have a zip up?
Bills is a zip up. Florida State's pullover.
Oh, you had money.
He had both. Yeah, he's always had money. I never had.
Bills was a popular starter jacket. The Bills.
No, I remember.
Cowboys, Hornets.
The
The
Bills won the Super Bowl
the
5
Hornets?
times in a row and lost.
Yeah,
Hornets.
4.
and the Georgia Bulldogs.
Shut up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Georgia Bulldogs
Yeah.
were very, very popular.
It was 4.
Shut up.
And Florida State was
don't-
popular too.
I
That's why I
had
was so mad
Ohio
my
State.
dad. But yeah, they did too. My
I don't
dad
think
got
it
me
was
a
all that
Boston
popular.
College one, and I was like, nobody knows Boston College. I was so mad, and he was like, "You asked for it. I didn't ask for this. I asked for the Bulls. Did I say the Bulls?
Yeah, we said the Bulls.
Okay, I was like, I
Because they had
wanted
a
one
Bulls
that
one.
everybody had. Boston College not even supposed to have this. Why did you have this?
Because I had a Bulls one, and I thought it was so ugly, but I borrowed
Bulls?
it. Here's because it was like denim. It looked like denim.
Oh,
And then I wore it to school, and everybody went off about, oh my God. I was like, yeah. I still think it's ugly, but I'm going to act like I like it.
but
Yeah,
no, I
no.
think I'm pretty kind to myself. I give myself. I'm fair. Like when I have a good idea, I'd be like, okay, that was good. When I mess up, I'd be like, oh, okay, you should have listened. Most of my big mistakes are you should have listened. If I would have just listened to people close to me, some of who are married and live with me, some of who are friends, or who work together and build cameras, I would probably have 38% less problems. But I'd be so good at listening to
38%
myself.
more money.
Oh man, maybe.
But you wouldn't listen to yourself as your friend.
No, you wouldn't.
So
You as you would not listen to you.
Is that a Aquarius? I mean, not Aquarius.
You're a Taurus?
Is that a zodiac sign thing?
I'm sure it is.
I don't know nothing about him.
Me
I don't
neither,
know.
but
People who
Taurus
watch
Bull
this-
sounds very on par.
Is
Y'all
that
let us
a
know.
Taurus thing to be not listening?
Oh yes, bullheaded. Yeah,
Yeah, bullheaded.
See, it's not my fault. It's the fault in our stars.
Would you be your friend?
Absolutely. We'll be the best of friends.
Cause y'all be so neat together, and
You'll
clothes will be
neat,
put
and
up.
I would appreciate the straight, no bullshit coming at me.
You appreciate it so much. You love to hear it too.
Absolutely. I love people just straight up. Didn't have to beat around. Oh, we got straight to the point. That's why I love you. I love you too. Good job. Yeah.
And then just stop talking and just be around each other for the rest of the
Yeah,
day.
we don't
No
need a lot of
conversation,
talking.
just in the
That's all
car
need to be said.
driving.
It's so funny. I was telling Mr. this yesterday. I was at a shoot, and the lady was like, she had made a cookbook. This is to Marcus's point. That's why I'm bringing it up about being straight to the point. She was a black and Jewish lady, and she made a kosher for the soul cookbook, kosher food for soul, kosher soul food cookbook. She was like, "Hey, you should take a cookbook." And in my head, I was like, "Well, I'll be throwing this out the window as soon as I leave, but I don't want to be mean." And she was like, "You know, if you're not going to use it, you don't have to take it. Do you want it?" And I was like, "No, I don't want it. I don't
That's so good
I
that
don't
you
cook
said
kosher
no.
food or soul food or kosher soul food. I don't cook, period." She's like, "You really weren't going to use it?" And I was like, "Mm-mm. Yeah. You should save your money. You should give it to somebody who wants it." And I would have appreciated my honesty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I would
cool.
have taken it and thrown it away later.
Really? Even when she gave you the out?
100%. Without a shadow of a doubt.
You would have been like, "No, I'll use it."
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much.
Especially if
Melissa-
y'all would have been standing there together, you still would have left with that book.
Yeah.
Listen, Melissa will talk about this. Melissa takes leftovers from restaurants. When the people offer, she always says, "Oh yeah, I'll take it."
Every time.
Every time. And I'd be like, "Why? You're not gonna eat it." She's like, "They don't need to know that." So you're just moving it from location to location. Like they could throw it away or eat it or whatever. She's like, "Nah, it's just me." And I'd be like, "No, I don't want this. And I don't care what you think about it. Even if I buy 7 things and I don't like it, I'll leave this table full." And Melissa be like, I don't want them. I'll just keep it. And I'd be like, nah, forget them. I don't know them. I don't need to make them happy.
I always take my leftovers, even if I trash them, which I always will. But I never will leave food on the table. I have to take it with me.
That's that poverty.
It probably is, but then I don't eat it.
That's that non-poverty.
She's like, then I'm gonna throw it out. Me and myself would have a blast, and we would get so much stuff done. Oh my God, today, and we would laugh a lot, and we would work out.
Would you?
Yeah, I would be in great shape if I had me as a best friend.
Because you'll be hyping yourself up, encouraging yourself.
And I would have somebody to be working out with me. Like having someone distract me while I'm doing something I don't want to do helps me get done the thing I don't want to do. And I don't have that. So if me was there, you talk about all the stuff that you like, this heifer ain't never gonna finish. Me and her, we would get it done.
Angel
Or
and
her
Angle.
would be busy doing something else.
No, I'm a good team player. So as long as one of us says the idea first, we gonna work on it together.
No, I think both y'all be trying to drive that train in opposite directions.
Why are you so mean to me? This is why you could not be my friend.
Oh, I know.
I am saying what me and me would do, and me and me would work well together and be in shape. Me by myself, though, nah, stuff ain't gonna get done. And I'm gonna be real thick for a very long time.
Listen, I be looking in the mirror. This is my honest truth. I was just thinking this morning. I said, as long as Brian Tyree Henry is big, I could be big because he be doing all the acting, and he don't have to be small. He be in every movie I would like to be in himself, me, myself.
Yeah.
Kevin. And I was like, Brian Tyree, we lost Lil Rel. He was with us, and then he got in shape. And I was like, doggone it, Lil Rel. Now it's just Brian Tyree Henry and Jack Black. We had three of us. But Lil Rel was never as big as Brian Tyree Henry is.
First of all, you would be so loud.
Oh,
I just thought about that. Two of these fools running around.
first of all, sit down, Chloe and Haley. Because Angel and Lakita, we about to kill it. Okay? We about to have a
You
blast.
be playing the guitar?
Oh, yeah. The other one, oh, yeah, I definitely would have learned some instruments.
Do you think you would get along with yourself?
100%.
Yeah.
Would I get along with me?
You would probably. No, you might.
Would I?
I would definitely get along with
Because I don't like, so people be FaceTiming me. Spice always gets on me about this. He be FaceTiming, but I'd be busy to answer. He'd be like, you don't ever answer. But I would never FaceTime myself. I would know
wouldn't
only
either.
to text.
Well,
me.
then that's how you all would be good friends. Spice did say that on my live when I said that I said, Kev, I said, you should tell the Omegas to make Kev an honorary. And he was like, why would I do that for someone who doesn't answer my calls? I said, well, listen, I can't say anything about that.
Shooting.
And sometimes you don't. You just be playing pool on your phone.
Yeah, Kev, it's Tony's turn, brother. It's my turn again. Glad you mentioned that.
No, but I would get along. One, oh, yeah, when you raised your hand and turned it on. One, when I do direct communication, so that helps. Like the same thing that you like to know where things are going. And when it comes to my friends, I always have good intentions. And if I already know that she has good intentions, then we good. Everything's forgivable. As long as she ain't over here staring at you, then I'm gonna have to fight the
But she
bitch.
would stare at you. She would stare at him.
And I'm be like,
I was here first.
But if you fought yourself, who would win?
Don't
Oh,
mind
I'm
him
a-
smashing both.
Oh! Oh! I didn't know you were gonna say that.
you know what?
That
If
could've
you had
stabbed you.
if we had
can't
another version
Just
of
don't
you,
let me know.
and no, if we had another, you gonna know because
Kill
you gonna
that
be
nigga.
there. That's gonna be that threesome.
Yeah, all right.
I'll be like, come on, Tank and Marcus,
We both gonna be
let's
there.
go.
Hank and Marcus?
I refuse.
One of
refuse
y'all gonna give in. Yeah,
One of y'all gonna give in?
one of y'all is gonna
I
give
refuse to be
in.
anywhere near somebody else's erection.
That's all right. I'll be
Oh,
like,
that
don't
record.
say it too close.
But if it was yours, you'd be like, that nigga's handsome. Also, me handsome.
You'd be like, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. That's what you would say.
Your body's awful. You need to
Marcus,
cover
you
that
and
up.
yourself would talk about cars that he would know about carburetors.
Yeah.
You would be such as, you'd be like, man, you like the Chevelle? He'd be like, my dad worked there. You'd be like, what? It would be great for
His dad
you.
worked at Chevelle.
There you go. That's what best friends say.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's funny that we're having this conversation because we are thinking of ourselves in a way that hopefully will us being our friends with ourselves as our best self. And when you're your best self, you can do great things. But sometimes life gets you bogged down and you may feel overwhelmed and you're not showing up the best way you want to. Working with a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you're more prepared to take on everything life throws at you. There are so many things that I am actually very nervous to do that I have been tackling through last year and this year. And many of those things happen because of therapy. Because I am learning that the best version of myself is prepared for all the things that I actually want to do in life. And through therapy, my therapist was able to help me do like some exercise to walk me through really seeing myself for who I truly am. And all of us here really, really recommend therapy. So if you're thinking about giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, affordable, and entirely online. You just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/TBTB today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
And as we are still out here hitting goals and making money, if you are someone that's like us, that's an entrepreneur and does e-commerce, listen, when shipping costs start to beat you in the head, you're going to wish you had this next business. Shipping costs are usually the number one cause of abandoned carts. When a customer comes and they're like, hey, I really like your product, and they feel like your product is priced in a price point that they can do, and then shipping is like $15 or $20 more. A lot of people are like, okay, well, that's out of my budget. Well, in the landscape where free and fast shipping is the norm, it can be hard for a smaller e-commerce business to compete. Keep yourself competitive with ShipStation. When you use ShipStation, you can lower shipping costs, make returns easy, and keep your customers happy. And with all the time you save with automating your shipping tasks, you can keep your business growing all year long. Running a business can be truly stressful because you're trying to make sure your product is quality or whatever you're, selling. And then you're trying to make sure your customers aren't waiting a long fulfillment process time. And then you want to make sure your price point is good so that you can actually cover everything. Well, ShipStation wants to make sure that using it isn't stressful, okay? First of all, there's a free trial, and the setup is super duper easy and quick. So now is the time to try ShipStation if you're on the fence. So with ShipStation, it makes it easy to grow your business by handling your orders from every marketplace on one dashboard. ShipStation easily integrates everywhere you sell online, including Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Spotify, Shopify, and more. Manage every order from one simple dashboard, automate routine shipping tasks, print shipping labels, easily compare rates and delivery times to optimize every shipment, and automate delivery notifications. And with enterprise solutions that make warehouse optimization easy, ShipStation scales when you do. With the best discounts in the industry, you never have to worry about overpaying for shipping. Get up to 84% off. That is a great discount. USPS and UPS rates. And if that's not enough, use our promo code to try ShipStation free for 2 months. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce businesses with ShipStation, and 98% of those companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. Keep your business growing all year long with ShipStation. Use promo code TBTB today at ShipStation.com to sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's ShipStation.com. Promo code TBTB.
TBTB, that's the code.
Ooh.
There it is.
Okay, so, Kevin.
Yes.
What's your question?
Oh, I thought I went. I didn't go.
Yeah.
Would you
Am I
rather
drunk?
work less or more, or do more work you actually enjoy? I am really blessed. For the most part, I enjoy the majority of the work I do. What I would love to do less of is travel for work. Like, Keep Your Distance was the best because I got to do stand-up comedy and come home at night. Now I have to go back to the road and do that stuff. But I do get to do work that I enjoy for the most part. There's not too many parts of my job that I don't enjoy, mostly just traveling. What else do I not enjoy? I like doing podcasts. I don't mind doing interviews. I want to say I love them though.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're part of the job. Marcus is eating hummus and chips.
Hummus and cookies.
Hummus and cookies. He did it on accident. Now he's doing it on purpose. It's not as nasty as you might think though.
Cookie fell in and I ate it.
I think
Auditions
I might
I
be.
hate though.
Am I drunk?
These have alcohol in them?
Yes.
Okay, I was feeling some kind of way, and I
Yeah.
was just like, maybe
It's a little strong.
I felt like
no,
somebody was.
no. In the
I feel
middle,
like the TV is on channel 3, but the VCR is not on.
in the middle of the second ad, I was like,
That was reading ad number 3. Them words were boxing me upside my head, and I was
wanna
like,
say it
"Am I
myself."
sick or am I drunk?"
I could
like-
taste my tongue.
yeah, I feel like slightly talkative. Like, that's weird. What-
I thought I
And
was
I was
alone,
not-
so I was
no, no.
being cool. I was being quiet. I was like, dang, nobody is having this.
How you
this-
doing?
I'm a little, but I sipped mine too. Well,
No, no.
I like because
I've been
good.
throwing
don't
it back
know
like
what
apple
this
juice.
Me too. Me
seen
too.
you.
I kept looking at the cup like,
She's like, "I gotta get some.
I'll be the judge.
Get
I
in
was
there.
wondering, did you not get any?
You gotta
This
get
is
you a
Mad
plate,
Dog
Josh, if you want some
2020.
No,
food.
it's a little strong.
It's so strong.
It's
I got a
surprisingly strong.
That's why I was tripping. I'm
Take
glad
it and
Angel
then mix
said
them up.
something because I was like, dang, Kev, you tripping.
I said it right after I finished. Where's the other one? Was it on my seat? The red one. The raspberry. Do you see it?
I don't see it.
They don't see it.
Raspberry beret.
Worry about it.
No, did you want to mix, Josh?
Josh. Yeah.
Mix might be what's doing it.
I really was like, what is happening?
It's
I was
tingly.
like, I feel like I could just keep talking.
And you know something got to be up if that's the case.
Keep it going,
It's,
though, Josh. I ain't got to go nowhere.
Seco Mango.
There you go.
What's the name of the brand?
The name is says Saco. Though the brand is in Trader Joe's. That's the only place I usually
Oh,
see
Trader
it.
Joe's will
You
get
can
you.
just put
Low-key
that.
Trader Joe's.
Josh, just take that away.
Yeah, take that away from us.
Please,
Josh,
if
what?
you don't mind, just
J.
take it away.
Robs? Let's call him J. Robs.
Ooh, because that's his name
middle
is
name.
Robert.
J. Rob Gonzi.
J. Rob got charges. I don't care what nobody
Yeah,
says.
he do.
J-Rob's
J-Rob
got
got
charges.
Ooh, that's good.
Is it good now? Okay.
He'll sneak up on you, Josh. Like an erection in 8th grade.
What?
Oh,
We used to get hard in 8th grade. Come on, guys, don't leave me alone. Maybe we were teenagers, you and me would just get hard. You wouldn't even be thinking about nothing.
Oh, I had to talk to my son about that.
Very specific.
Dog.
So specific.
I remember
I had
having
to
to get
let
a
him
book
know.
report one time.
It's awful.
And I had to take, I was like, oh no,
And
she
them
was
things
going,
be concrete.
Marcus, the person before me was finishing and I was like, oh no, I'm
No.
next.
Thing is,
I
you gotta
took-
tuck it up. It feels good too. When you tuck it up,
I didn't know anybody else knew about this.
no.
You use the waistband of your
Yeah,
drawers.
the belt. Oh,
Marcus, it be on your belly. What?
No, check
I'm
this out.
not alone.
I talked to
I'm not
Marcus.
alone.
I brought it up randomly because Marcus, he was about to get out. He dozed off. So I saw him like adjusting his shirt. And I don't know if that's what's going on or not. I was like, hey, you know what an involuntary erection is? He was like, no. I said, it's when your penis. So he needs to know that it's normal. I was like, it's when you know you get an erection for no reason. I said it happens in class. I said it's famous throughout middle school, especially.
famous.
Yeah, because teacher, you got to stand
You
up.
see,
Oh,
you
Marcus,
right.
stand up.
Right.
It's like, oh.
I was up there giving book reports.
Stand up
like,
right now.
Oh no, no. That's a hard drive. That's a hard drive.
I'm holding it.
No, you weren't.
I used to have to give Booker Martin.
Yeah, and every dude in there know what's up. Like, oh, caught him. Got him.
Why are you holding your traffic giver? Don't worry about it. Spain was the first country.
No.
You have to get up and go like this.
Coochies don't get hard.
No.
Y'all nipples get hard, but that's not the same.
And that's how cold it was this morning. I could cut glass with these things. I could break into a secured bank.
Wasn't that like,
Mission Impossible. Angel, get the window. I got it, guys.
I remember
Right.
That needs to happen in a movie.
we would see a girls get nipples hard. Milk was like, look.
That's how cold it was this morning. I was like, ooh, it's nipply out here.
My
Huh?
nipples be hard a lot, too. My nipples
They
hard right
do.
now.
Why are they so loud?
No.
Because you don't wear a t-shirt underneath.
I stopped during the pandemic.
Kevin
You've
got
been not wearing a t-shirt. Stop.
hard. He
My
got
nipples
like,
be hard.
Kevin got like see through the shirt porn nipples.
They're thumbtacks, but facing out. They sharp.
What's that movie? It's like it's not porn, but it was a movie with the girl
Mixing
from
too many of the wrong words
Scream.
Take a breath.
Who's the girl from Scream, the first one?
Anna Faris?
That movie
Nope, I
sucked.
don't know.
No, the real Scream.
She's from.
I don't know.
She's from Scary Movie.
She's from Scary. I was about to say
Who's
she's
the girl,
from.
Josh? She got dark hair.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Scream.
I know you're talking about
Campbell?
Courtney.
Neve Campbell.
Or Nev.
Was it Wild Things? She was in a
Oh, she
Wild Things.
was. Yes.
They had the nipple.
She's from Party of Five. Oh,
Nev
I'm
Campbell?
the only one who watched that.
And listen,
Who's in
the
that?
fact that
Dawson's
y'all
Creek?
know
Is
her
Dawson-
name.
Oh,
I know
Dawson's
the
Creek is
title.
another person.
I used
Dawson's
to
Creek
love
is
that
another person
show.
or show. Dawson's
That's
Creek
a
is a
show.
show.
Yeah.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Good time.
Right?
Nev Campbell. Anyway,
Yeah,
she was in a
make me
movie where the
another.
girl had nipples hard. I believe it's called Wild Things.
I
They
think
do
she
that on
was in
purpose.
Wild Things.
Yeah, I believe.
No, people get like surgically hard nipples.
No way.
Yeah, for real.
Surgically hard nipples?
Shout out to all of you who did watch Party of Five.
It's all three of them.
What's Party Five? Who's this Party Five with Nev Campbell?
Uh,
I've heard of it. I don't know.
No, I just never watched it.
Courtney. What's her name?
There was like
no, not Courtney
after
Cox.
Saved by the Bell and all that, right?
Courtney Jackson. And then there was.
Courtney
Why y'all
Jackson.
listening to this?
Are you talking about
Sarah
Dr.
Smith?
Why you listening to her?
She is a lot.
I can't think of the
Courtney
guy's
Jackson
name.
Sarah.
works as a teller.
Like string. No,
Sarah Schmidt.
Don't listen.
Sarah Schmidt.
Thank you, Kimberly. I used to love that show. Party of Five was like the new age blended fam. Or no, I don't think they were blended. I actually think their parents died.
This is giving
And then-
super villain right now.
I love this little black turtleneck in this hat. It's just my vibes. Their parents died, and so the older
all
siblings, had to take care of the younger.
Oh, her hair was brown in this.
Yeah,
Nev Campbell. In,
this was the guy. I
That's
was trying to
Courtney
remember.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Right there.
That's Courtney Jackson. She's from. No, the girl
that
from.
is Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Is it? No, she's the
What's her
girl.
name?
No, stop saying words. She's
Jennifer
the
Love
girl-
Houllier.
She's the girl from the Christmas movie with Lindsay Lohan.
Let me see her face closer.
Yeah.
What's the girl from Lindsay Lohan movie?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Sarah Schmidt.
That's exactly her name.
No, but I know who you're talking about.
It's
I
Mean
haven't seen
Girls.
that girl.
Thank you.
Mean Girls. Yes,
Yes,
she is.
Lacey Chabray. Thank you. Whatever her name is. Somebody just said it.
Where you go, babe? No.
Nah, man, we good. Matthew Fox, that's his name.
Yes, and
That's what
Matthew
I
Fox.
said.
Those are the
Matthew
only three
Fox.
people I used to
I
watch.
said Matthew Fox. Kind of in my mind.
Arthur Spooner.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Okay, Jennifer Love.
Was she in the show?
She was.
I don't remember
She
her.
was Sarah Reeves.
What did we ask?
Was she a girlfriend or something? She wasn't one of the five.
What's up?
Jennifer Love 43.
You answered the question.
Willie McCorkle.
What was the question?
Kevin, what was your question? It was, would you like to work less or do more
would you
work
rather
that you
work less or
It
work
sounds like y'all
more work
naming
you actually
computer
enjoy?
components.
So she can hear the question, babe.
Would you
Hush.
rather work less or work more work you actually enjoy?
Did I put that twice?
Or do more work you actually enjoy?
Okay, because I could have wrote it like that, like a dummy.
I would like to be able to do more of the work that I enjoy.
What is the work that you enjoy?
The work that I enjoy is less of the work that I am doing.
Tell them the truth, Liz.
Child, who knows? I don't know. Who knows?
You still trying to figure out the work that you enjoy?
At this, actually, read the question again. Let me just tell you the answer again.
Would you rather work less or do more work you actually enjoy?
Yeah, I'm gonna just opt for less work.
I get that. I get being like, I don't need to do more work. Let's just have me work less.
This is Bellini. What's that? Pompeii.
This is grapefruit Pampalini.
Pampalini. Okay. So you guys,
Sure, I'll answer.
we are excited to be to have Masterclass sponsoring our show. And
I love Masterclass.
Yeah.
I actually did binge watch a few.
Yeah,
It's low key very easily to get sucked into
You
the
really
universe.
can. You get sucked in.
which ones did you watch?
I watched Bob Iger, Disney.
Yep.
Bob Iger's was really
Yep.
good, and I watched Kris Kardashian's, which was interesting. I was just curious to see what she was gonna say. And those were the two that I watched.
I actually know Bob
watched-
Iger's personal assistant. Go ahead.
Really? Mm-hmm. She probably be work hard.
Mm-mm.
She does it?
They got a big team.
Oh, okay. She's
Yeah.
the other one.
No, she's the only assistant.
Oh, I watched Ann Leibovitz. She take them babies and pumpkins and stuff.
Yeah.
Babies, the bee and stuff.
Oh, winner.
Really? Oh, I thought you just babies and stuff. I'm gonna tell you one I watched, Angel.
Tell me.
Shonda Rhimes had an amazing one.
Shonda
What did
Rhimes
she
was really
teach?
good.
It was on writing.
Okay.
And the dude who wrote The West Wing, Aaron Sorkin, he had a great one on writing. And Ron Howard's on directing was really good. You really realize with Masterclass, these people are really, I mean, it's cliche, but they are really masters of their craft.
Yeah.
Like they're not just talking about something. There's more to it than it looks like. Sam Jackson one was good too.
With over 2,500 classes from a range of world-class instructors, that thing you've always wanted to do is closer than you think. Now, one class that I'm interested in taking is about a 3-hour class. It's actually on cryptocurrency. You hear people talking about cryptocurrency all the time on social media, and none of it makes sense. So being able to take a class from people who are masters at it to help me understand even more so that I can have an aha moment. I took a class from someone. Ooh, it's escaping my mind. And there were so many aha moments that I had from it. And the depth of knowledge and the quality of the experience just will blow you away. It blew me away. So there are so many different classes that they have to offer. They have one on teaching values-driven leadership from Coach K. They even have some series on there. They have a talking shop series. They have Rosalind Brewer, who teaches business innovation, as well as some other really, really, really great. Oh,
Issa's is good too.
Issa's is?
Issa Rae's is good. We watched that one on writing.
Somebody who is planning Brisha's wedding, she is the
event planner of the stars.
Mindy Wise.
She's amazing.
She's one?
Yes, she was. Yes, she's like when she throws something, it's
Period.
amazing to be able to learn
She go to
from
Kardashian
her.
parties, don't she?
Yes, and she.
All celebrities.
This is why I can't wait to be inside of Brisha's wedding because Mindy Wise does not play.
No games.
So listen. No, she isn't. But you get to you gonna learn from her and not break your pocket because it's not necessary to sit down and consume a full class from start to finish. It's easy to be able to just learn in 10 minutes, right? Just be able to absorb what you can and then return to the class once you have some more free time. So I highly recommend you check it out. Get unlimited access to every class. And as The Bald and the Beautiful listener, you get 15% off an annual membership. Go to masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Now. That's masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
For 15% off Masterclass.
When I used to work at All Def, I used to be watching Masterclass all day long.
They're very interesting.
They're so good. I like learning.
They are.
They are.
Okay, baby, answer the question.
Oh,
Would you like to work?
Yeah,
less
you
or
remember
do more
when you
work
got
that
on
you
me
enjoy?
because you thought I forgot about you?
you be getting about me sometimes.
No,
but
I
not
don't.
often.
I don't never forget about you or your twin version of yourself.
Marcus and Tanksley.
I would definitely want to do the work that I love to do. Because if I'm working, that means I'm making money, and if I love doing it, it's not working. I'm just loving to do
It
what I
is
do.
working though.
It is working, but
Well, that cliche is I
Well-
enjoy stuff, but it's work also.
thank it.
But it's
Yeah.
not as it's enjoyable work.
Yeah, enjoyable work. And
Yeah.
you look at it differently from working. It's just like, I enjoy doing this.
Yes.
Trust me, I've been miserable going to a job that I absolutely hate.
That was
That
like
is a
anxiety
completely-
inducing before you
Hey,
even
shut
go.
up. That is,
But you do got to cut Kevin off because he'll jump in there. It'd be double dutching,
No,
not
I
his
enjoy
We're
turn.
gonna talk again.
and it's completely different from going to sleep happy, waking up happy, not being in a horrible place. So I definitely would love to do more of the work that I absolutely love to do.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not talking.
I don't know what my answer would be.
Talk.
Both of them sound very intriguing to me, but there's a side of me that loves being a mom. So a part of me is like, yeah, if I got to work less, I could just do mom things and watch reality TV. But then there's a part of me that loves the fulfillment of the creation process of having an idea and seeing it come to fruition. So I don't know. I do not know. If money was not an issue, I think the busy bee in me would end up filling in the like empty space with more work. I don't think I'd be able to shut that off as much as I think that I would enjoy it at some points in time in my life. Like if I could take a year off from working, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it.
What's working for you?
What you mean? What is work for me? Creating content, enacting, auditioning,
Vlogging.
vlogging is work. And I've taken breaks from different things.
Yeah.
I've never taken even when I was pregnant, I didn't take no like long maternity leave. I was still, but I think a part of that is money driven. We got bills
And
to pay.
that's why I asked, because it seems like you've turned your life into a business.
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
why I asked. I'm like, what would you consider work?
But if I didn't have to, like, what did I do the other day that made me feel good? It was, I went.
I know what you did.
That did too.
I'm not talking.
We will turn that into a business one day.
Yeah,
No,
we suck.
I went to Ralph's the other day.
We should.
That gave you joy?
I went to Ralph's to Lil Marcus was in the car. He was getting car sick. I went to deposit some checks because y'all know I love my checks.
Oh, this was yesterday because I was wondering where the hell the Sprite came
And then
from.
I got a Sprite, and the weather was nice. And I was just like,
You bought one Sprite?
one Sprite and deposit some checks. And it made me think back to when Lil Marcus was in daycare. Some days, because his daycare wasn't close to our house, some days when I didn't have nothing to do, I would drop him off. And then I would go to the shopping center that wasn't too far because it was the one in Burbank that had Target and Best Buy and Marshalls and TJ Maxx. And like there was just so.
Krispy Kreme is over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that across from the mall? Across from the freeway over the mall?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
I.
Off the 5?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
5. I would end up spending the majority of my day over there getting stuff for the house, getting stuff for Lil Marcus, getting stuff for his daycare class. I was like in my workout gear, like I was going to eventually work out, but I didn't. And I was like, well, this was a great day. This
You
was
just picking back up?
Then I'd pick him back up and go home. He could have stayed with me the entire day. But I was like, we done already paid for the month, so you're going to be up in there.
You're going to be up in there getting them my money's worth.
Mama went to drop him off one time. She was watching him. And we was gone on anniversary. He was crying, which he did often when we went to drop him off. And 15 minutes later, of course, he's having fun. This boy was crying. She was like, I'm not going to leave this baby. Brought him back home. He was like, Mama, we paying to put that boy there.
For real.
You keep him there.
Right.
Paying to put
Okay,
that boy there.
What's happening?
Go over there and put him in there.
Well, I wasn't going to leave him there. He was
They ain't going to give you your money back for days.
Hell no. They don't give you money back for holidays. The Mars Current daycare took off like LAUSD during the winter holidays. I was like, what do you mean y'all are closed starting on the 18th? The Christmas is not for another
We paying
7
too much money.
days.
Y'all
Y'all
in
too
the
much money.
industry
Y'all
hush.
should be 24 hours.
And it will give you no discount on that day either.
Oh no, they didn't come back until January 3rd. They had time off. And they charged us the whole month.
That's why I don't be feeling bad. When he's in a bad, this morning, he in a bad mood, I push him on down that hallway, put him in that room, close the door, scan him in, I'm out. Y'all deal with it.
He said he pushed his son and closed the door.
All right.
That used to be the hardest part of my life.
my God.
Really?
Taking them because we worked early. when I would take them to Boeing, specifically Boeing, because I hated that job.
You mean when you picked them up?
Come on.
Kevin lies about this story so
Call
much.
him out. Call him out.
He will make it. He forgets that I exist. This is the reality of the situation. Kevin went to work at like 4 a.m. so you could get off at 2. If daycare doesn't open at 6, how on God's green earth did you drop them off in the morning? Because you didn't. I did. You pick them up.
He was there for you in spirit.
There were some times I dropped them off.
It's just not the truth.
Liz,
the truth is here.
January
you are
17th,
over here.
Get him there, girl. Give him the GPS
He
to the truth.
never, ever
2003.
dropped them off is what I'm trying. Every time he tells you guys this story, please just put in the comments, you are a liar. That's what Kevin does on all these podcasts. The girls come back to me like, Kev said, I don't know why you let him lie to you like that.
I love that you call them the girls.
The girls. Yeah, the book club blues.
The book club, yeah.
The book club blues.
The book club blues.
The girls, I was
Like,
like, Melanie.
they
The book
listen
club
to
blues.
me.
I remember once I was
I
losing
work
weight.
at FA.
Melissa said the girls said that you were losing weight, and I was like, "Who are the
The
girls?"
girls. The blues. I love y'all.
Y'all really discriminate in that book club.
Now my daddy's up in there. That means we're not discriminating.
She said, "My
daddy
daddy
is
is
the
there."
only
Sure enough.
He's the one man in there.
Absolutely.
What does he be doing in the book club?
Nothing.
Just being in
He
there?
just every now and again, you know, my daddy love a good GIF.
Oh man.
He'll throw
Dog,
a good,
he is the GIF
Martin doing
king.
this, go girl, go girl. Like he loves a good
Her
GIF.
dad will send 10 GIF in the family group chat. If it's like when we won the
And the New York Times.
Oh yeah.
I think he'll just type in like happy and the first 10 GIFs that are
he
selected.
just
boom, boom.
send,
Any
send,
good
send,
information.
send.
Good information gives it. He go crazy
Yeah.
on GIFs.
So anyway, gonna tell you a little lie.
So every day when I was
Oh, here,
I was
he said,
dropping
yep,
them off
and
at
loading.
6 a.m. But there
He
was
didn't
a-
even realize he was lying until I said that, and then you could actually see his mind tinker back. Whoever edits this, go back. You could see Kevin's mind tinker back to realizing
He's like,
you're
oh.
absolutely right.
It's
I
like
did go to work
Aaron-
early because he would have to carpool to get his car there in time so he wouldn't have to drive, which means you left earlier, but he got off at 2 because he had to pick the kids up because you know how daycare works. You can only leave your kids in daycare for what, 10 hours? If I did it and I worked an hour away, the kids would be there later, which is why when you were out of town with Isaiah here filming The Little Rascals, I got in trouble at work because Joe would have to be there close to 11 hours for me to drive an hour early to get to Bowen, get there on time, and then also drive an hour back. That means if I'm working 8 hours.
Tell the truth.
I mean, the mic is smoking at this point. You want me to take over, Kev? I can tell a story.
Kev loves to
something
be a
different.
single dad that wasn't a single dad.
Come on, Melissa drank in here.
Just listen.
I don't have any kids.
We gonna answer one last question.
I don't have
Bad
any
for
kids.
Kevin.
Why?
Because
He
he's
talks highly
lying.
about himself.
Oh yeah, he'll hype himself up. Fuck
me
that
mine.
nigga.
Oh, last question. This is a good one.
All right, whose is it?
It's gonna be everybody's. I'm just gonna.
All
read
right,
it.
cool.
All right.
All right, that's
Y'all
my
ready?
last one because I am getting tipsy.
You are.
Your auntie just texted me.
I don't have nothing to do till 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be taking a nap right on that couch.
Listen.
And it's gonna be glorious.
I'm gonna be in the garage in my car.
Make it glorious.
Would you rather be a genius or a joyful simpleton?
Oh, joyful simpleton.
I'm going for it too.
Being a genius in a world of people who are not geniuses gotta be pure frustration. Pure frustration.
It's frustration being on the internet, so you know.
Yeah, did you? Yes. I'm bringing this tweet up again because I think it's so funny. Somebody said, you know what the problem with Twitter is or the internet? In high school, we were separated by class. Some was in regular
Yes,
classes,
yes.
some was in slow, some was in AP. The internet, we all in here together, and we ain't supposed to be.
Right.
Oh my God.
You really be arguing
some shit- the
about
truest
rocket
shit I've
science
heard
with
this
a
year.
rocket scientist, and
Yeah.
people really be standing 10 toes down with the person who wrote the book about whatever they're talking about. The Watchman, the blue dude, I forget his name, but he got frustrated. Dr.
Blue
Manhattan?
Dr.
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
He was like all seeing, all knowing, all that stuff. He would get frustrated with humans because they were finite and stupid.
Yeah,
And he would like, this whole world is dumb.
Manhattan.
Of Mice and Men,
Liddy.
Lenny?
Come on, you better know these characters'
I
names.
love
That's
it.
AP.
Yeah.
Remember
But
we
Lenny
put
was,
together?
but Lenny ended up dead.
He
I know,
did.
but before that, Lenny
But
was
he
having
was
a good
happy
He
dead.
was happy.
He was happy to even die.
Sometimes I be mad that I even know stuff. Because I'd be like, if I didn't know this, I wouldn't even be frustrated. It's the knowing that brings the frustration. If I was just like, jeez, it'd be a great day.
Come.
If I was just a joyful simpleton, it's the knowing that there's more that hurts.
It's that fruit.
What's the saying is what? Ignorance is bliss?
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
I was thinking of the.
Sometimes there's stuff I wish there's stuff I didn't know.
What's the fruit that they ate of? The fruit of
The tree
Knowledge.
of good and evil.
Eagle.
Tree of knowledge.
Apple.
good and knowledge of good and evil.
It was apple.
Melissa,
What fruit do
you
think they
said
was ate?
Huh?
What fruit do you
papaya.
think they ate? Like, what was the fruit that if you saw in the
Dragon.
garden?
It
God
wasn't
told you?
apple.
Couldn't have been apple.
It wasn't apple.
Big apple. They took that.
They're not that
over.
enticing.
Pineapple.
It would have to be a
I might have to be like,
but
I'm
it had to
sorry,
have been
God.
cracked open.
Oh, that
You need a good
A mango.
mango ain't
A
gonna do it for
juicy
me.
mango is
It's bomb.
because pineapple don't be looking enticing because of the hard outer
No, the
shell.
snake cut it open.
That's what I was saying. It would have to be open and glazed with glisten.
Glazed with.
They
glisten.
grow right at
Damn
ground. I
right.
thought
Yeah, glazed with glisten.
Damn straight. Glazed
they're
with
they're,
glisten.
they're
I love it.
grown like from a bush, but like I don't think you pull them from the ground. They're like
Yeah,
on the
you
ground.
know.
Pineapples.
A mango though.
Is it?
I was
Grown
going to
alone.
say, and a pineapple.
When we
my
went to
favorite
the
fruit.
Polynesian Culture Center, it was a coconut.
Coconut, I would.
Coconuts, I'm out.
Coconuts are like a survival thing.
No, I don't know that.
I
Really?
don't know.
Coconuts are survival.
I don't like coconuts.
But the Dole factory is there.
That was colonization.
I'm literally just playing.
Absolutely.
It's just like pineapple. I mean,
yeah,
pineapples.
Dole factory.
Palm trees
Everything
aren't
is
native
bad.
here. Palm trees aren't native to California.
No, they're
No,
not.
they're not.
You're
Here's my
right.
question to you guys.
Oh no. They grow above the ground. They grow out of the ground. But,
Okay, let me see if this can be true to you.
oh yeah, pineapple.
I believe pineapple is the best fruit. It's my favorite fruit. However, I believe, let me see if this makes sense to y'all. The best mango
It's
is
better.
probably better than the best pineapple.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I don't agree.
Yeah, I get you as levels to it.
Yes.
Oh no.
But mango's not my favorite fruit, but the best of mango. Let me tell you what, one thing I love about LA. Mexican people be
melons
selling the
Oh, and
fruit.
they be bomb.
And when they have mango that's in
With
It's
season.
legit. It's for real.
Yeah.
What happened?
Huh?
He said it's
Because theirs is
legit. It's for
They
real.
ain't
Yeah.
fuck with a bunch of stuff. They went to some.
Wait,
farm
what's
and
the
just-
for real?
The fruit they be selling.
It's not like GMO. I don't like mango.
I don't like melons. Period, dude.
Really?
Yeah, so
I don't
no,
like melons.
I do not like.
Wait,
Also,
what's your favorite
plums, too.
fruit?
What's my favorite fruit? Apple. Apple.
Are you really? For
Yeah,
real?
Apple.
I feel like
Apple's
you
the most
lying.
basic fruit ever.
No, apple.
Which one?
Angel, come
About
on, for real.
It's not my
Pomegranate is so
favorite,
much
but I
work.
love it. Apple.
If you could only apple,
Yeah, like a pink lady
Kevin's
or
so
a
disappointed.
there's so much better.
a gala.
Apple.
A gala.
I can
love a
name 10
gala.
fruits better than apples.
I like the apples.
You, Granny Smith?
No, I didn't name her.
What
She said gala.
I don't know.
I
that
don't know.
kind.
Pink
There.
lady.
It's a,
They're reddish, but not bright
like
red.
most.
Apple.
It's a lot of different species of apples. If that's
Honey
what
Crisp,
it's
somebody
called.
just said.
Yeah.
My
Honey Crisps are really good.
ooh, now
Cherries
the
are
big
good.
thick. Ooh, now there you go. That's my favorite.
what it was. That was in the garden.
That's my.
That's
I
what was
think
in the garden. Because you don't have to
Red
crack
grapes.
that.
Oh,
Seedless.
them
No.
dark cherries.
cherries,
Oh,
the
so
big
good.
thick cherries,
Cherries are good.
that look like
Seedless?
they have BBLs.
That you could just eat them.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
with
take the ones with the
GMOs?
seed.
Oh, I know it's definitely
I don't care
artificial.
about
It's good though.
That's when science is at its best.
Yeah.
When they take seeds
that
out,
crap
That's when science is on that good drugs. Them
seed-
good drugs.
the
It's like, oh, you
seed
was
slowed
snorting when
me
you
down.
thought about this. What if we take the seed out of a
Oh,
cherry?
no.
You don't even understand how
like,
that works.
I don't
I
do it.
need-
Do it. How can you make something with the seed that
needs a
don't
seed
have
to grow.
seed?
No,
How that happens?
I need the seed to slow me down because
They
if
could be
not,
like-
I would eat them like blueberries and just stuff
Man,
them in my mouth. I
I
can't.
heard, dude, cherries make you constipated.
I don't know, but I like it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh,
Is it the
because they're
other
probably
way?
closer to plums.
Plums don't
like
get
it.
enough credit for how good they
Plums
are.
don't.
Plums.
That's the
Sometimes
problem
they
with
tart.
plums.
Plums are good.
But the
Man,
best
a
plum
good plum
is
God
When they're
dang.
juicy,
I'm
The
trying
thing
to
is, I feel like the time
Oh,
of plums
I'll
being
make
perfect
that
is too
seductive
slow.
when I'm eating a plum and it's good.
oh,
Also,
so good.
peaches
Close me
are
in a
like
room
that
by
too.
myself.
Yeah, but peaches are be hard hit and miss too.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point.
You know why? It's
Pineapples
because
are
we can
consistent.
get fruit out of season in the
Pineapples are
U.S. We
consistent.
should
You
only
shouldn't be
get
able to
fruit
do it.
When
in
we're supposed to
season.
get it. I
agree
think
with that.
the fruit that was in the garden was a donut.
I agree.
A donut.
donut.
It was
I
a donut.
If they ate an apple, I'm gonna sock Adam.
I think it was a cherry.
If Adam ate, if they did all this for an apple,
It's just a red Washington apple.
just a red
It's a cherry.
delicious apple, I'm gonna be pissed off.
It's a cherry.
They
Not
better
rated,
not
but
accept apple for all humanity.
It's a gala.
If it was
a
apple,
gala.
that means there was a drought.
The best apple
It's
is
like-
not better than
And
the best.
it is a good gala. Ooh.
We need to do an apple taste
I
testing.
think
Bananas suck, and I
Blind taste test.
A blind
bananas.
taste
Bananas
test.
are cool.
hate bananas.
I love banana. The only thing about bananas is it's a very overpowering fruit. So if you add a banana to any smoothie,
Yeah,
it is now a
anything.
It's a
banana
But it's
banana
smoothie.
sweet.
Banana be like, we here.
I told you the doctor said I was on the verge of being pre-diabetic.
Because of bananas?
No, because
them
dates.
smoothies.
Them beets?
Oh, dates.
Was it dates?
No,
Beets.
beets.
Oh,
The
beets.
Beets? You didn't
But
know they
the
had
only-
sugar in
beets
them.
and banana and peanut butter. That's all I was doing.
He was just
and
fat
that was
man
like
fat.
it was way too much. I was like, I'm
Sugar McGee.
yes,
Beets-
I didn't
beets
know.
don't
Beets
taste sweet,
are
though.
packed full of sugar.
They don't taste sweet, though.
A straight.
Other fruits with the natural sugar
That's the
actually
devil.
taste
The
sweet.
devil did
Oh,
that.
I think beets when they're boiled or whatever they do them to prepare them for a
Yeah,
salad.
they actually do get
they
sweet.
they get sweeter in taste.
Oh,
I never had that. Me either.
Oh yeah, they be delicious.
cooked
They
ones?
taste like sweet
Yeah.
dirt. I like them. I do.
My aunt used to be like, you want a snack? I got some beets. I'd be like, why would somebody want that?
Oh, answer the
Plum,
question.
pineapple,
Answer the question so we
red
can close it
grapes.
out.
Oh,
I don't
red
like
grapes.
grapes.
Simpleton or genius?
Oh, simpleton. It's
think I am
it's
simpleton.
frustrating.
I'm the
knowing
only
stuff.
one that wanna be a
because
genius.
it's like frustrating knowing stuff. Internet is a prime example.
Dog.
When I'm watching, especially video about cars and stuff, people just say and they come off loud and
Bless
wrong.
your heart is getting y'all.
It does. It's frustrating. And I made the mistake a while ago of like commenting like, actually, da 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 da
Oh,
da.
why
You were
did
asking
do
for
it?
I was like, and then in the middle of it, I was like,
You are arguing with a simpleton.
so check. I realized
You
Who has
mother-
nothing
Yeah.
but time.
So I realized how elevated this person was. So now I'm just trolling.
Right.
Now I'm just like, let me just have fun with this because this fool is losing his mind.
Right.
Yeah. Marcus,
No,
that's not
you
nice.
Oh man, calm down. You can't afford either of these vehicles. Why are you?
That's just me.
That's funny,
I'd
though.
wanna be a genius. Yeah,
Why?
because
When has being smart ever helped anybody?
everyone,
Being dumb is the way.
you're a white
everyone,
Dumb,
yeah.
you don't even know. Dumb, you don't know. You
I
just
know,
are.
and I be. Then you are waiting for the pity of the world to be kind to you.
You know what's crazy is like
they take
most
advantage of
geniuses,
dumb
like
people.
mentally, they go through so
Simpletons.
much.
Yes.
It's like difficult to live
Did
your
you see
normal
Goodwill
life.
Hunting?
It's like difficult
No,
to live
he
your
didn't.
life. However, like simple is like
Simple
they're
is
the
easy,
happiest people
man.
you've ever seen. It's
Dog.
just like you just got into a car wreck. Yay! It's
I was
like-
talking to them about this, not simpleton, but just like simple life. Me and my boy was talking about this. He was like, some people's, and this is not to make fun of nobody. It was a good point. He was like, some people's idea of a perfect life is a pickup truck, a double wide, a 12-gauge shotgun, and running a shift at Waffle House. They ain't got to be changing the world. They just want to come home, have a 6-pack of beer, watch Alabama on TV,
And more than likely, they're a genius.
and listen. They got life figured out. We over here struggling for content and ads and all this stuff. They go there, work their little work, come home, drink their little beer.
I
If
think
that's
those are the
terms
geniuses.
of simple, then there is a simple life that I yearn for.
Paris Hilton.
No, simpleton meaning you slow.
No,
these
yeah.
people are geniuses at figuring out life is not about chasing everything.
It's not.
That's why I want to be a genius, because I want to figure this crap out. I think I'm a simpleton right now. Trust
am
and
a
believe.
simpleton.
Trust and
And you
believe.
got 9 degrees talking about I'm a simple.
I am. That's why I keep getting degrees. I'm trying to get up out of this simpleton lifestyle.
Nah, you a genius, and geniuses be mentally disabled sometimes because they're so smart.
It's so smart, it's crippling.
Well,
You guys, I hope you all enjoyed our food boy. Fick, take it back. You guys, I hope you enjoyed our food board and thoughtful, provoking questions that we asked each other. Check out our sponsors, Hello Fresh, Masterclass, Ship Station, and the other guy, which is
Masterclass.
I said Masterclass, BetterHelp.
Oh, there we go.
Check them out. Use our promo codes. And until next time, where we'll have some more questions and food. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.